Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be showing you how to thoroughly clean your makeup brushes. I would firstly like to mention that this is a method that I got from Michelle Fan. I'll put a link to her video below. It's called Squeaky Clean Brushes. And so I'm not taking any credit for the method, I just didn't really know how to do it myself, so I looked it up, found the video, and this is all her idea. So yeah, just clear that up. So firstly I'm going to be showing you the brushes that I'm going to be washing today. So firstly I'm going to wash my MAC 187 foundation brush. You can see it's got a bit of product on the bottom, and I wash this after every use because if you think about it, you're putting all this old makeup, old foundation onto your face, and it's going to make you break out and have bacteria on your face, which is not good. Why do a thumbs up? Thumbs down. I'm also going to be cleaning my eyeliner brush from the Maybelline Gel Liner pack, and you can see this does have lots of eyeliner on the tip of it, and I would recommend washing this after every use as well, because you don't want to apply all that old eyeliner back onto your eyelid because it will have lots of bacteria in it. I'm also going to be washing my eyeshadow brush and my blending brush. I would recommend washing these maybe once a week or once every new colour. I am not going to be washing my blusher brush because powder does not trap bacteria as easily as fluids, and I've only used this a couple of times this week. So now onto the method. So the first ingredient is washing up liquid, preferably antibacterial. This is what you use to wash your dishes and stuff. I'm just using Xxxx. It's not actually antibacterial, but it's the only one I had and it works fine. So yeah, firstly washing up liquid, and secondly you want to use extra virgin olive oil. Now this is going to help to moisturise and hydrate your brushes after you've washed them, because this would dry them out otherwise. It would clean off all the dirt, but it would make them go dry, so this helps to moisturise them and keep them healthy. You'll also need a plate and some kitchen roll. So firstly you want to take a small amount of your Xxxx or antibacterial liquid, and you're going to pour a bit of this onto the plate, like so. Next you need to take your extra virgin olive oil and do the same thing, so pour about a little bit less than the washing up liquid. This is what it should look like once you've put them both on the plate. So next you're going to take your brush. I'm taking my MAC 187 stippling brush, and you're just going to gently rub this around in the mixture. Now what you're going to do is just rub it on your hands to get off all of the dirt. You just keep rubbing it in. So I'm going to do the same with my eyeliner brush. You should now be able to see all of the dirt as it comes off the brush. So the eyeliner brush is now done. I'm going to continue this with my other brushes, and I will come back to you when I'm finished. So now I need to rinse the brushes under warm water. When you're done, you can take your paper towel and just lightly dab off the excess water. And the reason you don't want to use hot water is because the hot water will dry them out as well. So warm water is fine, but just avoid hot water. Now this part of the process wasn't in Michelle Fan's video because I had to adapt it to how I could do it, because in her video she used brush guards, which are these little plastic things that you put over the brush to keep it in place, to not lose its shape and to help it to dry. But I didn't have those, and she put it in a glass. But if I did that, then the brushes would have bent and lost their shape. So my dad came up with a different method of drying them, because you can't dry them in direct sunlight because it will dry them out. So you have to let them dry naturally in the house. So here you can see my dad put together a sort of brush washing line. So what you do is you get a clothes peg, and I hang them upside down on the line, So they dry downwards, and all the water gets taken out of them, and they dry naturally. So I clip one of these onto the line and show you what you do. So there you are, I just clipped one upside down there. And the reason that they have to dry upside down is because if you dry them like this, sideways or up, then the water will trickle inside here and loosen the fibres of the brush. So you want all the water to just run out of it, so that's why you need to have it upside down, not to the side, because water can still make its way inside the brush. So it's best to have it upside down, and if you can, put it in a glass with brush guards, but this is just my own unique way of drying the brushes. As you can see, my MAC brush was actually too thick for a clothes peg, so I had to use this random huge red clip that I found, so that's why it looks a bit odd. So now that my brushes are drying on the line, I will now leave them overnight and come back tomorrow morning and see if they are nice and clean and fluffy. Okay, so it's now the next morning, so I'm going to see if the brushes are soft and dry. So firstly, for my blender brush, you can see this is dry now and it is good as new. You can see that my eyeshadow brush is also like new and it's completely soft. My eyeliner brush is dry as well. It didn't take long to dry because it's so small. And finally, this is the main one, my stippling brush. You can really see the difference now. It's completely dry, it's really soft, it's like new, none of the bristles have fallen out, and yeah. So this method works really well for me. I hope it works well for you too. Just say again, this is not my method, it's Michelle Phan's method. You can watch her video below. And I hope this helped you. If you don't like this method, that's fair enough. You can comment below and say how you do it. And I will see you soon. Bye!